Okay, so hi, how are you?
Yes, I'm good. What about you?
Fantastic, amazing. As today is Sunday, so I'm enjoying the day.
Of
Uh,
course, I'm also.
hmm. Okay,
May I
so
know your name?
yeah, sure. My name is Swati Goyal.
Yeah. If I talk about myself, so I belong to the Bihar state. I'm Chandan Lahiri, and I'm also teacher at primary school as well as I'm also running my YouTube channel. There every day I have been uploading conversational video just like you. And yeah, if I talk about my hobbies, so I like to traveling, learning new things, and I like to talk with the stranger. Yeah, it's all about me.
Okay,
May I know
okay.
how are you learning your spoken English in these days?
Yes, I'm not doing much because I'm too busy in my teaching also. And when returning from school, I take this type of session like a conversational session, and I have to edit and do everything of my like myself only. And I take tuition also. So nowadays I'm busy, quite busy. So I only I only practice with myself, and then I edit. When I edit, so I pay special commands over my mistakes, and then I try to remove them. I try to like correct my mistakes.
Oh, that's very nice, really. Basically, according to me, all the beginners should be do at the first time, just record and then try to just finding the mistake of there. This is
Mm.
the real way of improvement in your speaking way, according to me. And yeah, that's a really good.
Do you practice of vocabulary that like do you learn daily basis?
Of course, I think in a day I always try to just make out only the five vocab. That is requirement to creating any sentence. Yeah, of course I do. Because this is the way of just increasement of the level of your vocab. Okay. And without having the proper vocabulary, how will you get the idea of transforming any sentence? So that's why. This is the essential part of your. Okay.
Mhm.
Especially the beginner. Yeah.
So if you are learning like five vocabulary one day, so you practice also.
Of course. Just like that. I have attended every day the new sessions. And while speaking with the stranger, I also used to use that vocabulary. Just like that. Okay.
Yes, because if you are learning only and you are not using that vocabulary in your sentence, so there is no meaning of learn that because you are going to forget. If you are learning, if you are using that in your sentence in your spoken, then it will your habit.
Of course. And basically, I'm a teacher, Already I have been taking so many class of my students, read so many story of their classes. Automatically, that would be really beneficial for me to keep remember that vocabulary for long. So that was, I think, that is the, make a very easier for us to keep remember anything. Okay,
Okay, so are you teaching in an English medium school?
of course. And you? I couldn't ask you.
I'm also teaching in an English medium school. It's up to 8th class. So I teach 4th to 8th class students.
Yeah, of course, I can understand because it is very difficult to finding government post in this time. That's why this is a great way, I think, post you can say, will to just involve self to be more educated by that way. Okay,
Okay, so do you use English in
of
your school?
course, yeah, of course, many of time I used to little bit just say in English way to my student. If my students are not able to understanding, so I just explain them. Yeah, that is that mean. Okay, because without creating an environment around yours, how will you make develop any quality in that person's right? That's why.
Yeah, because it is very important nowadays to learn this language because it is a global language. And if teacher is not speaking in English, then how would we can expect from students to speak in this language? So it is very important to speak in
Yeah,
English and talk to
as a
students.
teacher, as a teacher, we have a responsibility to do like that situation around the students. At least the student can get the well environment and they just eager to learn something new by us. Okay, so that's why I always try to do give some like that environment according to me. Okay,
That
so
is very important.
okay, I'm so curious. So, in which background have you done your study? In English medium school or Hindi medium?
I have done my all academics in a Hindi medium school, and I feel definitely I feel good that I have studied in Hindi medium. You know why? Because I have seen so many students who are not good in English, who are not understand anything, but they are just mug up the sentences in science. They are facing many difficulties to learn because they have to translate first in their mother tongue and they have to understand that. So this is very difficult to understand anything like science, math, social especially. So everything is difficult for the students. So I feel very blessed actually because I like to learn in Hindi because it is our mother tongue. Everything is very like simple to learn in our mother tongue. But when it comes to learn in other language, so it is quite difficult for students.
Of course, you are right, and that's why we are facing so many problem in life. Okay, and that's why you can say in this time, I think million of people just comes on this way to learn spoken English. If you learn this language, so not you will we remove your like hesitation, yeah, weakness of your life, like understanding. You will be just tackle out your like understanding. Like that just also you can remove out. Most of the people have does not have the well understanding for having the meaning of anything. So if you are speaking, you will be able to speak with anyone, so you can easily get all the meaning of written skills also. Because I think 50% you already aware about. Okay, so that would be really easier than that, according to me. Okay, so I'm so curious. Like, are you comfortable in all subject while teaching to your student, or some of subject maybe that was heavier than according to your comfort?
Yes, actually, I teach maths and English in my school because, yeah, I'm comfortable teaching all subjects because I can teach all subjects. But my like I have good command over English and maths, so I love to teach both subjects. Uh, like in comparison to other subjects, because I personally what I feel that whatever you are teaching to your student, it's not only to know the subject how you are delivering the things, the topic, it is very important because if you are not science teacher, so you don't have that much idea to how to deliver the whole answer to the student, how to make them understand the things, because science is not that kind of subject that you have explained and that's enough, that is not enough. So I feel that a particular teacher should teach particular subject. Yeah, every subject cannot be taught by every teacher.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm teaching all subject. Okay, and yeah, yeah, as a
At primary level, I would say, yeah, at primary level, it is good to teach all subjects because in at primary level, you just need to handle the students, understanding them, and I would say that at primary level, it is not only about subjects, it about like to understanding your students, to understanding their mental level and then teaching them. But
okay.
but when it comes like upper level also, you need particular command over subject also, that is very important because in middle or in a upper level, uh, subjects are quite little bit difficult.
You're right. And that's why before taking class of your student, you have to just read out
Prepare,
at least.
yeah, you have to prepare that how to deliver the things, how to make them understand, how to make like them attentive, because sometimes students don't feel good while learning from some teacher. They
Yeah,
maybe some teacher is making that concept amazing, but other teacher is not
yeah, yeah.
able to do that.
Some of teachers have a great ability to mentioning their self very nicely. Other people
Yes.
can be so much comfortable around that teacher, but some of teachers are not just like that. Every one of okay. So it is a very difficult to just explaining all of them, convincing them. Yeah. Okay. So like I'm so curious, when did you get realized like you should be create your YouTube channel? Apart from this, like you were learning, you're speaking very nicely. When did you get the idea? I'm so curious.
Yeah, as I told you that I was not consistent. So from there, like I get the idea. I got the idea that I should create YouTube channel because whenever I do something for others, so I was more I am more attentive and regular. But whenever I am doing something for myself, sometimes I feel lazy. Sometimes I don't pay much attention for myself only, but whenever I'm doing with for others, like it is our job, like our job. So for my job, I'm very sincere.
Of course. And I think no one can say you are lazy. I think you are so much active, really.
In fact,
And
I am doing that for in a day for 9 to 10 hours. I am taking 2 or 3 sessions per day and going to school and coming back and doing sessions, and then I take tuitions also. Then I edit also, upload also, and I am very curious to know that how my channel is growing, what is going around around my channel. So everything, and I am very excited also because it is not about only learning, it's about improving yourself.
of course. And by that way, you can be just, famous like other people can know you. Yeah. See is that.
Hmm.
See is those.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I always says to my teachers, colleague teacher, that yeah, whenever you are teaching, you have a feeling of a celebrity. Like students, they give you that respect, and you are they make you feel like a celebrity.
Of course. As a you just as a common ordinary teachers, that society member will know you only. But if you are running your channel, so the maximum countries will know you as a teacher. So you are getting every state as a respect, very respect. This is a really requirement to just motivate itself. Okay, for long. So that's why this is a great way of teaching. Yeah, increment your level of experience by this field. So yeah, this is a good field as you consider at beginning. I really appreciated you.
So
Okay,
apart, yeah,
yeah, yeah, you can ask me.
I was saying, apart from practicing, what do you do for improving your English?
Okay, basically, I love to read novels. Okay, because if you read novels, so you get idea of like transforming your sentence while talking with the stranger, as well as you can get the new vocabulary, which is a most important to just enhance your experience. Okay, and create advanced sentence. So that's why I read everyday novels, as well as I practice just like a conversation with other to make my expression well, which is a requirement of at the last when you talk to any person as the face to face. So expression is a most essential part of the humans. Okay, and yeah, that will really boost your confidence also. If you become familiar of this situation every time, so obviously you will be very comfortable at beginning future time, you can say. That's why I just want to become familiar of this situation. I have just attended many sessions, so gradually I'm just reducing my fear of any shyness, you can say, because every people have a different type of situation internally. So just I remove out. I just want to become familiar, just like other countries person who are just talking their native language. So I just want to be in this field also. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything
So
else which you want to ask
no,
me?
today is enough. Today is enough because I have another session also. So someone's are waiting for me. So
Okay,
bye.
bye.
Have a nice
Yes,
conversation with you. You're very nice, very sweet person. Bye.
thank you. Bye bye.